St. Kitts and Nevis ended its 2022 Qatar World Cup qualifying campaign with a 2-0 defeat away to El Salvador on Tuesday night. The Sugar Boys would have lost the home and away series 6-0 on aggregate, having lost the home game on Saturday 4-0. Despite the defeat, the Sugar Boys delivered what some pundits would rate a good run in the competition, being one of 3 Caribbean sides to reach close to the octagonal stage of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. Football commentator and pundit Al Edwards assessed the World Cup qualifying campaign of the Sugar Boys.
It's not the first time that St. Kitts and Nevis has given Trinidad and some of the bigger countries trouble. We've been knocking on the doors for quite a while. At one time, it was Trinidad playing against St. Kitts. It's 5-0 to Trinidad. That is not the case now, as you can see from results before. And as I hinted to, the gap has been narrowed between the Caribbean countries. The major problem now is when we step up to the Central American countries. Now, Trinidad cannot walk away with a mind saying that if they're not going to think that they're going to win, period. And it even seems so with the Filipinos as well. So clearly the Caribbean teams are far more competitive now than they were. But we just have not taken a step closer to the Central American countries. I don't think real football pundits will be surprised because even looking at the game where we lost to Trinidad, had it been our number 1 team, it might have been a different story.
One of the bright sparks of the qualification process, however, was the development of local-based players. For Edwards, this was a good sign, and he would like to see the players getting more opportunities to play professional football abroad.
Where we find that some of the local-based players are getting chances to go overseas into the professional setting. I just read on Wire that Mr. Freeman has gotten a chance to go to, I think it's Portugal's professional team. And so the likes of Somerset, who's away playing professionally. I mean, look at how Archibald goalkeep last night, as the exposure to the level, a little higher level than what he's seen locally. He wouldn't get that kind of pressure in the local league, having shots coming at him so often and so forcefully. Somerset, Williams, Archibald, Tahir is overseas. So we need like, when we get about 20 persons overseas in a professional setting, if we cannot get to put together that professional league which I spoke about.
St. Kitts and Nevis would have won 3 of the 4 matches in the previous round before moving to play El Salvador in the next round. With those 3 victories, the Sugar Boys did not concede a goal until they played Trinidad and Tobago without some of their usual starters. In a subsequent report, we'll hear from coach of the senior men's national team, Leo Nieva. In Tuesday's other World Cup qualifiers, Curaçao drew 0-0 with Panama, having lost the previous leg 2-1, and Canada drubbed Haiti 3-0, having defeated them 1-0 in the first leg. That means Canada, Panama and El Salvador have all progressed to the final round of the CONCACAF World Cup qualifying, joining the USA, Mexico, Jamaica, Honduras and Costa Rica that had already qualified for that stage.